Hi guys, Tyra from Reiki Essentials and Wellness here. We are at 2 South Medicine Street in Waupun, in case you need to know. So, let's see, today is Thursday the 28th of January, and I woke up this morning and it was a balmy 6 below zero. I have 3 layers of clothes on and wool socks, and actually jeans, no stretchy pants, warmer jeans. And I think I just pulled up when I got here and it said 2 degrees. So we warmed up. So the studio, what's been going on? I don't remember. I always say that, don't I? I don't remember the last time I recorded. Yesterday was Wednesday and we had meditation. And I was mentally drained. I had my regular job until 12, and then I had medical appointments in the afternoon, and then it was time to be here. And I had a headache all day long, and I've noticed through this whole COVID-y thing that I recall having a headache almost every day in this past thing. And I think it's because of the masks. I think it's because of the muscles we use when we put those loops on, and it changes the muscles that we're using. And that, and combined with a sinus, and combined with stress, and combined with dehydration, yeah, I was a mess. So I was looking for a very specific soundtrack to use for meditation, but in flipping through the CDs, I noticed that there were some with a real deep singing bowl or flute in the background, real deep, almost like a bass, string bass that sits on the floor, real deep. And when those tracks played, I felt like something released, an emotion released within, and I wanted to just cry. But people were starting to, arrive, and so I would skip through it because, I didn't want to be crying in front of people. Not before meditation even started, good grief. And so then I kind of was like, well, maybe I can just find, a guided one. I have got plenty of CDs, and maybe I could just find a guided one and use that, because I really felt like I really needed a break. And I found a guy, and it was okay, and I listened to it and tried to follow, but I didn't know if the rest of the group would like it. So we ended up using just a flute, a background flute, and I got them through physically relaxing, like from the top of their head down to their toes, gave them a visual to hold on to for any kind of healing that they wanted. And I don't know if it was good for them or not. I don't think it was my best meditation for the group, but it was a good meditation for me to just breathe, flow through. It was only like 15 minutes or so, but before that I had spent about a half an hour listening to different ones. So I had 45 minutes really of breathing. And then when everybody got there, I asked if they want tea, and I like to make their first cup of tea for them to help them get settled. If they want any more tea after that, they can get up themselves and make it. But I like to give them at least their first serving of tea. And I have one that's called Relaxed Mind, and so I made a cup of that for myself as well. And I think that helped. There was another lady there who took the Relaxed Mind, And she was really relaxed after when we were done too, so that was nice for both of us. But yeah, I have been feeling kind of, well, business taxes are due by February 1st. So, the last 2 weeks of January, my accountant starts messaging me and letting me know I need this report, this, this. And so I get that to her right away. It's really easy to run those reports. But then when she's done with her part of the paperwork and it comes to me and she's like, okay, you owe this, you owe this, you owe this. This is for unemployment insurance. This is for state taxes. This is for, I think web filing. I don't know. And in 2020, we did really well compared to 2019. 2019, we had construction in front of the shop, only for a few months, but it was a really bad money year in 2019. And also people still trying to find us. We were 3 years old then. And now in 2020, we were 4. Been here 4 years. And I've had other small business owners say, Tyra, for some reason I had 3 years in mind. I don't know. And they're like, I don't know where you got that 3-year thing. It takes 5 years for a small business to finally see some really good numbers, because now you're not having to buy inventory with every single penny. You can save a little bit, and people are finding you. So yeah, at 4 years, I still have people coming in saying, how long have you been here? I didn't even know you were here. I've lived in Waupun my whole life, and I never knew this shop was here. So I like to say, well, we've been here for 4 years now. But we did see, anyway, at that 4-year mark, a jump in sales, which was really nice. But along with that jump in sales is a jump in Wisconsin sales tax that you see at the end of the year. So I had a little bit of sticker shock. I save all through the year, whatever my accountant tells me to save. And so then at the end of the year, when time comes in February to pay, it's there. Whew. So I had enough. I've always had enough. I didn't even have to use my own personal funds, but it was just scary to see the numbers come through, and it's all due this week. So, okay, I got it all taken care of, and I got it all postmarked, in the proper time frame, and I think that's why I had such a headache. But I don't know, just things in my life, it seemed, in my private life, were cluttered. Like my house was cluttered. After Christmas, with Christmas, everything it looks all pretty, and then the Christmas presents kind of still hang out along with the Christmas tree, and maybe they're on the coffee table or stuff like that. And Benny just texted 1, 2, 3, 4. It is 12:34. Oh, he says he missed it. Anyway, so there's just clutter, and I try to keep everything in my private world. I mean, like, you can see behind me, like, I got stuff stashed everywhere, but it's like seasonal stuff. Like this tote's Christmas, this tote is autumn, and then there's stuff for the printer, and then there's extra supplies, and all up on this shelf are seasonal decorations. And then behind my coat there's a shelf, and it's got all my essential oils. So for a business, it's a little bit different stuff that I need. But at home, I kind of like things just bare minimum. I don't need 12 different bottles of cleaner and, a family of 4. I don't need 24 plates and 52 cups and whatever it is. I don't have 24 plates and 52 cups, just throwing a number out there. But I don't need all that stuff. And so I'd like to just keep it minimal. So at home then, I was going to go through New Year. I was going to go through my stuff and some old books and old CDs that I don't listen to. And I was going to get rid of a bunch of stuff. Well, and then I realized that everything in this particular like entertainment area, none of it's really mine. So it's somebody else's clutter. And I can't get rid of that because it's not mine to get rid of. My kids are adults now and they keep their stuff or whatever. So all the stuff that was laying around, I put on the steps, and then they know to take their things upstairs. So the steps were full. Take your stuff up. And I tried my best to get rid of some clutter. Got rid of those mugs with I don't even have one because I got rid of them all. They're a pretty mug. Well, this one's kind of, and you can see that there's like the metallic design on here. So this one's probably going to go too. You can't microwave these. This one says dishwasher and microwave safe, but I wouldn't put this in the microwave because of the metallic print on there. So I got rid of all those mugs, pitched them. I'm like, nope, forget it. I don't need it. I can't put it in the microwave anyway to reheat anything, so I'm not keeping it. And anyway, I was just really stressed. I had been stressed, and my associate, Heather, I taught her some acupressure so that I would have somebody that could work on me. So she worked on some shoulder releases because I tend to carry my stress in my shoulder. And so she's actually going to come today too at 1 o'clock and work on my shoulders again for me. They worked. Helped a lot. It helps a lot. I love acupressure. But anyway, stressing, just stress. And I don't know. I love my full-time day job. That's not this at the studio. This is my night thing right now. I do love my day job, man. It's my favorite job ever. And I have a really, really good boss. All bosses have their thing and they irritate you, but that's what bosses do. My grandpa used to say if he didn't piss off somebody, at least one somebody during the day, he wasn't doing his job. And he was like manager of this big factory plant. But man, right now we're doing as much, like, I don't know, there's 12, 14, 15 of us that work throughout the complete hours that we're open throughout the whole week. And we're separated into little groups so that if our little group gets sick with COVID, it's contained within our group. And then the rest can still keep the library open. And that's okay. I really, really like that. But I'm hesitant even to put anything of my thoughts even on here to say why I'm stressed, because I don't know. I don't want to hurt my other coworkers. And it's not anything mean or hurtful. I'm just like, people stress out differently over COVID. And I understand. I just don't know that I want to work with that for 40 hours a week. Like, if we were to go back to complete normal and there would be no remote working, 40 hours a week with the stress of others, where there's no escape. There would be no being able to go to a different room. There would be no being able to tell them, okay, you're panicking. Let's just breathe through this. That's what I do down here. Let's just breathe through this. Let's see what else you can do to help you get through this stressful time. what situations can you avoid, that kind of thing. There is none of that otherwise at a 40-hour work week at my day job. So I guess I am stressing about that. And I try to use my own words, like, what can you do to avoid stress? What can you do to change it? Is there anything you can do at all to help yourself get through? And, I'm thinking essential oils and, calm down tea. I mean, but it only goes so far throughout the day when you're immersed in it. So when people come to me and they're like, I'm stressed out about this or this or this, and they come to me down here, I totally get it. I totally get that they're stressed, and why they can't escape it. So, maybe it's a good reminder for me so that I can tell my clients, I get it. I get why you're stressed. I get what you're feeling. Breathing doesn't always work. The essential oils don't always work. The tea doesn't always work. But can we do all three of those at once? And will that help when you're at that 40-hour job and it's stressing you out? Or will you need to tell your boss, like, hey, can I work in a different department? Or, I don't know, wherever they work, it depends. But I have a headache again just thinking about it. And I know it's stress. I was just to the point where I just wanted to cry. I just wanted to cry yesterday. And I guess it's just a release, But I don't know. It's and hubby is concerned about being the sole breadwinner again. And I'm like, well, you wouldn't be the sole breadwinner. I would be down here. I would be working. There's a lot we have to learn on. Oof, it's like flyaway static here. Yeah, I don't know. It's still gonna happen. It's just that unknown. I mean, I could have an unknown at my day job too. They could totally cut the budget. They could, I don't know. I don't know. Anything could happen. God forbid. Nothing's gonna happen. I'm gonna knock on my Palo Santo wood. But just keep smelling the Palo Santo and just calm down, right? So I don't know. It's a rambling ass video, man. We're at 18 minutes and I don't even know what the hell I said. I know that I'm stressed. And I know that being stressed myself is good for me to remember and understand why and how other people are stressed. And sometimes you just want to cry or, I don't know, go build something or go rip nails out of wood. I don't know. Drink some tea. The stress, though, is affecting my health. I've got health stuff that will only be alleviated when I quit stressing out. I'm tired. I'm tired today. It's just one of those days, I guess. But this is what this vlog is about, so that I can look back in 20 years and say, wow, that was a really downer day for you, but you made it through. Or so maybe other small business people can say, oh, it's not always sunshine and roses. Although there's a lot of sunshine out today, even though it's only 2 degrees out. So that's it, I guess. Something fun, though. We gotta end this video with something fun, right? What's fun? Everything is out. This hair should make you laugh at me. Oh my gosh. We have some rollers. Pretty blue bottles. Not that you can smell them, but this is the Go Ahead and Grieve blend. Should put that on there because, you know, I'm kind of grieving different things. Grieving the loss. It's okay to grieve the loss of how things were. The loss, the changes. That's kind of a loss. Changes in how we go about our day now with, you know, COVID-y stuff. I showed you those. Well, anyway, we had received new rocks, and I'll do a separate video on those. I think I already did one though. It was a live on Facebook. So that's what I got. I'm going to go find a bag of potato chips because I like to eat potato chips, as you can tell. And my associate will be here in a little bit to help do some acupressure on me, so I can get on the table and rest a little bit. And then, yeah, I'll get in as much remote work as I can before that happens. I guess that's it, guys. So yeah, that was like a whole 22 minutes of just, I don't know, whining, rambling, whatever. But sometimes the cheery business owner has a headache. And that's just how it is. So this is me just kind of, yeah, just how it is today. Yesterday was a really, really bad day. So I'm kind of glad this recording wasn't recorded yesterday, because then I would have cried and all kinds of stuff. Oh God. All right. That's it then, guys. Thursday, January 28th. Tomorrow will be better. I will be in classes Saturday, Sunday. Yeah. Classes this weekend where I am the student. Okay. Oh, I'll show you this. Benny had, so Palo Santo sticks, they're on my desk because Ben was doing, oh, it's so bright. Ben was doing wood burning on some of them. And then he'll sell them. Like, this is the protection symbol. That's like the only one I know. Is that all he has in there? Oh, here's another one he was practicing on. I don't know what those are. He's the rune man, though. He knows. Oh, he must be going to try to do one on a little... This is a Palo Santo matchstick that I get from a different vendor. He must be going to try to do one on there, too. All right. Well, there you go. Palo Santo happy ending. I'm going to go try to fix his hair, man. Barrette or something. I don't know. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.